Whether you know it or not, you are religious in that you have a need, something built into the brain that requires that you be part of something bigger than yourself, that you be accountable to something that can either punish you or reward you based on whether or not you follow the edicts of that or the your levels of compliance within that religion, so to speak. And traditionally, this would be like karma in Hinduism, or in the Abrahamic religions, the idea of heaven or hell, or whatever religions have sprung up through time. For today, we actually have different kinds of religions that have come up, and they differ from the traditional religions a lot, but they do give people that sense of being part of something bigger than themselves, something that will come after them and punish them, something that will, so to speak, reward them with the social gains, perhaps. And a lot of these religions are things like environmentalism, social justice. Very recently, we have BLM and Antifa. These are things that give people that sense of something bigger, but they don't have something that's really important within a religion, which is this sense that you are doing the right thing as far as sticking to a set of morals. They don't have that set of morals. What they have is a lot of bullying and shaming and things like that, but they don't really have a sense of morals that are solid that you could follow, because those could change next week or next year. So they're very difficult. They're very volatile gods, shall we say. And these modern religions they're very open to abuse. They can very easily be used as a tool by those who want to gain more power or gain more wealth. Some recent examples that we're all very familiar with are people like Gore and Moore. I guess those rhyme. I hadn't really thought of that. So they are people who have gained a lot of wealth and a lot of power by scaring people, by giving the thunder of the gods, to put the fear into the followers. And that's a little bit terrifying that they're so easily able to be used, and that the followers of those religions are so easily able to be used and coerced and driven in whatever direction that political power or that person who is seeking power wants them to go in, so that they can be just pawns for that religion, for that person to use that religion to gain wealth and power. Now, that's not to say that traditional religions haven't been used in the same way, because they absolutely have. Anyone who's power hungry has always found a way to say, I'm going to trick these people in this religion by using their faith against them. That's absolutely not unheard of. What makes the difference is that a traditional religion has a definite set of morals that go along with it. And that's not to say that those morals can't be used against people. Like I said, it's just that the modern religions don't have that moral value, those definite morals. Morals change based on what is going to be useful for that thing at that time. They change based on, is it someone on my side doing it, or is it someone on the other side doing it? And there's a lot less of that with the traditional religions, because God, so to speak, says, these are the things you must do, these are the things you must not do. And those things at least don't change. Those remain solid. Those remain solid for this guy over here, this lady over here, for myself. It doesn't matter. And so being part of any religion, I guess you could say, is fine. But you don't want to make that religion the end-all be-all, because like I said, it can be used against you in some way, or you can be used as a pawn for something else. Definitely be a part of whatever religion you like, but put that religion to the test. Put the followers of that religion to the test. And that test should be based on you, honestly. What are your morals? What do you think is right? And not just flexible whatever morals. I mean, when I talk about morals, and I talk about morals being something bigger than yourself, they need to be strong, definite, clear, solid, absolutely 100% consistently applied, because then what you get from them is you get a punishment if you don't follow them. So if I have a flexible moral, I don't really get a punishment if I go against that moral because it was flexible. I can say, oh, well, it didn't really exactly quite mean that. I can kind of skirt around that a little bit. So I don't really get a punishment, but also I don't really get a reward. I don't get a reward for saying, you know what, no matter how hard things were, I didn't violate that moral. I could have lied to that person over there and gotten $100, but I didn't do it because I know that the reward that I'm going to get for being honest is way more valuable than that $100 could ever possibly be in my life. And so no matter what religion you decide to be in, test your religion, your church, the other members of that religion, test them against what your definite morals are. And you have to be honest with yourself with these morals. You have to be 100%. It is not okay to steal. Does not mean, well, it's okay to steal from that guy over there, but not that guy. No, your morals have to be definite and simple and clear. So it is not okay to steal. And that becomes the moral, that becomes the God, that becomes part of your religion, your personal religion. And when you do that, you can, like I said, you can be a part of whatever other religion you want, whether it's a traditional one or a modern one. If you happen to like these modern ones better, do you. But make sure that they are not violating these morals, because you want, your end goal, I suppose, in having this religion is having that someone to answer to. And so you want to be able to answer to the thing that is karma, or you want to be able to have that kingdom of heaven within when you do the right thing. And make sure that following the edicts of whatever your religion is, whatever the commands of your religion is, actually give you what you're looking for there, that sense of honor, that sense of pride for doing the right thing, and that you're really truly getting that it's not just the hype of the crowd, that you're getting some kind of a high off of, I guess you could say. So pick your morals. Test those around you against those morals. Do they match? Do they not match? Are they applied consistently by you? Do you call other people out for not sticking to their own morals, for being amoral in whatever sense you think? Basically, what I'm saying is be careful what you pick as your religion. Make it something internal, because otherwise you can very easily be tricked into killing yourself waiting for a spaceship to come, and nobody wants that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I love hearing from you, and be sure to hit like and share this video with someone you don't like, as it might make them more tolerable.